Hello, welcome once again. And today we're going to have an interesting conversation around how to register your business. If you are the type of entrepreneur who say, oh, maybe I don't have enough funds and I want to do this process myself. From the feedback that we've gotten from some of the businesses that we're working with, one of the things some of them want to do is to be able to register their business themselves in terms of doing the Corporate Affairs Commission registration with Nigeria. So in today's video, we'll walk you through how to set up your account to make you eligible for being able to go on to do your name search, go on to do your business name registration, even do your company name registration, and all of the other things that you need to do to be able to sort out that process of business name registration or general business registrations with the Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria. As you can see on my screen right now, we already have that come to their website. What we need to do is to come to the website. You can see that highlighted there, and we'll also put it somewhere in the description of the video. All you need to do is to click into that website, and then you can also come to the top right side where you would see the register button, and you click on that button, and that will take you to a brand new page like we have here. So the registration is pretty straightforward. For somebody who probably have started their own registration process, but they didn't continue, you can click on continue existing or query registration, or maybe you registered midway and then the CAC needed you to provide, which is the Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria, needed you to provide certain documents to be able to validate your application process. You can come back here and click on this, and that will give you the options to be able to use your username and all of that to find your application or check the status of that application and proceed with the registration, registering on the platform or on the CAC portal, on the Corporate Affairs Commission portal to allow you to process your registration. Again, if you're a foreign indigene and you're not a native of Nigeria origin, one of the ways you can do is to click the option for creating an account as a non-Nigeria. That will also give you some of the other implications. So you use an authorized representative that would carry on all of the registration processes, and you can do that. Key things you pay attention to is that you need to have some of the different means of identification for you to be fully registered on the platform. But in this case, we're just registering a fresh account on the portal, which means that we will not need these two options. All we need to do is to come in here and use a phone number to be able to kickstart that registration process and set it up. Now, prior to now, you could have used your national identity number to be able to sort out the registration process. But if we go back to the homepage of the Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria, we can clearly see that there's a notice on the website that says, oh, NIN validation has been eased, which it has been stopped or it has been relaxed due to ongoing NIMC system maintenance. After the maintenance, the service would fully resume. So because I'm going through a maintenance phase now, that's why we do not have that option on the website. And so we'll just proceed with the option that we have. So you can go ahead and input your phone number and continue the registration process. A lot of it is straightforward. Just click on next. You can add your name, for instance, whatever name, your surname, first name, other names, your date of birth, your gender, your nationality. You can see that your phone number has already been inputted. You can add your email as well. And so I'll go on and fill in some of these details. Not to make the video long, I will pause it now and I'll come back to it when I have some of those details sorted. So like we can see, welcome back, all my details are properly filled. What I will just do is I'll click on the register button. Oh, now it's pointing me to an area I didn't fill. And what I can now go back and do is to now provide that details. And then I just click on register. And that's a straightforward process to be able to go through the registration, and you can do this yourself. So you can clearly see that, oh, account created successfully. Please verify your email address and log in. So what that means is all I need to do is to go to that particular email where the email address that I used for setting up the account, and I would go there and check to see if that email has been sent to me. In most cases, the email might be in your spam folder. So part of the things you need to do is to check your spam folder and see and check that the email is there. So as you can see, I already got the email notification. So all you need to do is to click on the option where you see, oh, you're almost there. Click here to complete your registration. And so I'll just click on that and wait for it to load. Just take a split seconds, and then you can see that email has been confirmed, right? So I'm doing all of this process, and I will display them on the screen for you to see. And if your email has been confirmed, all you need to do is to come back in here. now that the email has been confirmed, to come back in here and to put the email address that you're using, click your naughty robot and submit. So now the process of what we're doing is that we're trying to log in, which is a fantastic thing. To Fowler, we can see now that because we are fully registered on the CAC platform, now you can see all of the various details. We've not submitted any business application yet, so that means there's 0 application. We have not done any major registration yet, so you can see that all the figures are 0, which means they are non-business has been registered to this account, which means this account is new, and we have successfully created this account to start up registration process. So one of the things I will do is, now that you have registered this account, is to now say, oh, fantastic, how do I go about the registration process? So, but one of the things I would want you to note is that the registration process is divided into 2 phases. So there is a first phase that says, oh, how do I get my preferred business name? So let me say I'm using Precious and Sons Electrical Company. How do I get that name approved by CSE so I can now proceed to register the business? So that is the first process that we need to take on, which is next after you have been able to register your business name. And we'll link that video somewhere in this post to help you go through that process. Thank you.